SCP-3123. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. All civilians who enter the municipality of Tawin are to be monitored by on-site Foundation personnel. Should civilians be exposed to SCP-3123, they are to be amnesticized and released with an appropriate cover story. Only personnel who have been screened for good behavior may be allowed near Tawin. Any personnel working on SCP-3123 who require disciplinary action for poor conduct are to be immediately reassigned. Any attempts to provoke the inhabitants of Tawin are prohibited. Description: SCP-3123 is a phenomenon that occurs in the town of Tawin, Colorado, where individuals will be spontaneously injured after causing emotional distress, or acting in emotional abusive patterns towards another individual. The severity of the injury is correlated to the severity of emotional distress caused. This injury will manifest only if the distressed victim perceives a discrete individual to be responsible for their distress. Tawin has a population of roughly 4,000 and is located 30 kilometers from the next nearest population center. It is surrounded on all sides by mountains, which hinder any effort to enter or leave. The inhabitants of Tawin, who understand the existence of and are affected by SCP-3123, have very little interaction with civilians outside of the municipality as a consequence of their geographical isolation. However, Tawin still managed to cultivate a reputation for being highly hospitable before containment. It is believed that this reputation is an indirect consequence of SCP-3123. When asked about their views on the anomaly, most inhabitants note that the phenomenon has always been a part of their lives and have not been bothered to question it. When asked about why they stayed in Tawin, inhabitants cited their family's history living in the town and the close-knit community. SCP-3123 was discovered by the Foundation in 1968 when Agent Dublon stopped to rest in Tawin during a vacation road trip. During his stay, Dublon experienced a spontaneous concussion. Unable to determine the cause of the injury, Dublon reported the experience to the Foundation. Addendum: SCP-3123-A. Below is a sample of logged injuries caused by SCP-3123. For the full log, please contact the senior researcher in charge of SCP-3123. Year: 1968. Name of victim: Daniel Hedler, 63. Injury: forced removal of 2 teeth, both molars. Cause and notes: injury occurred after Hedler offended Joshua Chubrera by using a racist slur. Year: 1973. Name of victim: Gabriel Ernst, 32. Injury: broken femur. Cause and notes: injury occurred after Ernst insulted the recently deceased father of Tyler Brown. Year: 1975. Name of victim: Heidi Yent, 29. Injury: forced removal of the nails on both index fingers. Cause and notes: injury occurred after Yent made repeated comments about the weight of Erica Dutnam. Yent claimed later that this was a joke and was not intended to offend. Year: 1984. Danica Slentler, 37. Injury: hair ripped from the scalp. Cause and notes: injury occurred after Slentler turned down Eric Tuller's invitation to join him for a movie date. Year: 1989. Name of victim: Helen Tereth. Injury: concussion. Cause and notes: injury occurred after Tereth performed poorly on a test in school. When asked about the injury, Tereth blamed herself. While manifestations during experiments still occur as expected, natural manifestations have decreased since SCP-3123's observational period 34 years ago. As of this writing, approximately 1 manifestation a year needs treatment from Foundation medical personnel. This is dramatically lower compared to the 478 treatments needed during the first year of containment. Addendum SCP-3123-B. On December 14, 1989, Foundation personnel discovered a section of forest on the outskirts of Towin with slips of paper taped to some of the trees. Of the slips recovered, only 15% contained writing in a legible state. Microphones and cameras were hidden throughout the area for future surveillance. Below is a partial list of recovered slips. I'm Alice Felucia, and I hurt my family after they did not let me go sledding with my friends. I was sick and they were looking out for me. I apologize to all my friends and family for my wrongdoing. I'm Evan Eldbar, and I hurt my friends while they were playing. I thought they were making fun of me, however it was obvious that they were joking. I am sorry, Jeremy, Tyler, and Dave. I hope you can walk again someday. I apologize to all my friends and family for my wrongdoing. My name is Daniel Shu, and I hurt my teacher after I did poorly on a test. This was the 5th time this month this has happened. I'm sorry, Miss Delilah. I apologize to all my friends and family for my wrongdoing. I'm Patricia Sarlo, and I hurt my parents after we got into a fight. They were mad at me, which in turn made me upset with them. So we hurt each other, and we hurt each other, and we hurt each other, and we hurt each other. I apologize to all my friends and families for my wrongdoing. I am Tristan Dorley, and I've hurt myself every day for the past month. It felt good. I say something mean, and I get cut. I liked it. I did it a lot, and I apologize to all my friends and families for my wrongdoing. I am Winston Shu, and I hurt the entire town, but I did it because they took away my little brother. I cannot forgive them, but maybe they can forgive me. I apologize to all my friends and family for my wrongdoing. Addendum SCP-3123-C. On April 3, 1990, Agent Tennyson, stationed in Towin, reported a mass manifestation of SCP-3123. All students and teachers at the Towin Elementary School received lacerations in their bodies at the same time. This occurred during the school's annual Field Day event. The following night, the cameras planted in the area described in Addendum SCP-3123-B spotted a group of 3 Towin inhabitants. The men carried the body of a young child, which they buried next to a tree without a slip of paper. When they finished, the men taped a slip to the tree. Microphones picked up the following conversation from the men as they dug the grave. Towin Inhabitant 1. It's such a damn shame. Towin Inhabitant 2. Would you prefer she stick around and break your leg one day? No, I wouldn't, but still, she's so young. They're always young. It's harder to pick out unstable ones when they get older. But have we even tried that? I don't know. This is just what we do. If there wasn't reason for it, don't you think we would have come up with a better idea? I guess you're right, but Towin Inhabitant 3. Jimmy, I know this is your first shift, but you need to stop talking. You're slowing us down. I don't dig these graves because I enjoy it. Right. Sorry. Silence. Her parents look so calm, though. They always look like that. The Foundation recovered the body, and the slip. My name is Judy Grant, and I hurt my classmates and teachers after my class lost during the field day. I really wanted to win, but I should not have gotten upset at my teammates. Hopefully, we can win next year. I apologize to all my friends and family for my wrongdoing. I would like to give a special shout out to Lauren for creating the background music you heard in this SCP recording. Check out their BandLab link in the description. Once again, thank you very much.